I'm up to take someone out. I'm up to take someone out before they take me out.
Yeah, I had to make a decision. I can't let them alter my vision.
In a championship setting and seemingly better than ever, this #1 contender in the women's flyweight division is ready to dethrone the champion. A lot of people believe she's going to get the job done.
Yeah, a lot of people believe it because they see in her performances how good she is, how talented she is, how confident she is. She has done everything to make sure that she does not mess up or lose out on this second chance. She's done this before. It took a lot to get back. Tonight she intends to deliver and become the champion finally.
Perhaps got to be mindful of an adrenaline dump. She gave so much to the media and fans all week. I know she's fired up. Got to manage that energy in advance of the biggest fight of your life. So Valentina Shevchenko back on the proven ground here tonight. You got to think some of these super fights are going to materialize at this stage of her career. Perhaps a trilogy with Amanda Nunes, potentially a title defense against Zhang Weili. But make no mistake about it, at 125 pounds, she has distanced herself from the pack.
Yes, there is a lot out there for Valentina. Super fights are on the horizon, but the only time that those present themselves is whenever you have really dominated the division that you fight in. Valentina has done that. She has beaten everyone, and she has dominated most of them. So let's see if tonight she can once again get her hand raised and look to some of those things that are out there for her to accomplish.
7 title defenses and counting for Shevchenko. She moved down to 125 pounds back in 2017, and needless to say, she has not looked back. Our tail the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jennifer Maia. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon.
Good.
All right, so here's the future Hall of Famer, Valentina Shevchenko, ready to go for round 1. It's rare for her to walk into a fighter meeting, DC, and suggest to us that she is prioritizing a finish. That is very much stepping out of her lane, but she believes this matchup provides the perfect canvas upon which to paint a masterpiece. We'll see if she can turn those words into action tonight. Oh, look at that lead left punch. Oh, the front kick gets through for her there. How about it?
She's doing a great job of mixing up her techniques. Not only throwing kicks to the legs and body, but also coming right up the middle with that teep kick. Big shot to the head.
That volume striking as usual from Valentina Shevchenko on the feet. She draws a lot of confidence from her sister Antonina and, of course, her longtime chief MMA coach, Pavel Fedotov. Oh, with urgency, she is back up again.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee. Another knee.
2 minutes have gone by here, round one. Oh, back to the well, and she lands the lead left hand.
Oh, nice body shot.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to move the opponent. Pull the head down and try to wear on her gas tank.
Oh, good technique there as she lands the straight right hand. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
Oh, and there's that double leg takedown. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's gonna have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Final minute in round one. Shevchenko getting tattooed by that stiff jab. Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent.
Oh, man, that's a gash right on the lip. That can't feel good. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over. Not a great one for her. You see, she sustained that cut on her lip. So now the cut man will earn his money. He gets in there quickly. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from becoming too much of a factor here moving forward. All right, big moment in that previous round. We're going to get you some replays. Not exactly sure what the strike was, but she now has a fairly significant cut on her lip.
Yeah, she's got a big cut. It's going to be on her to move her head off the center line to make sure that she's not taking too much damage to her lip. She's got to move side to side as she's going forward and mix things up. Maybe shoot some takedowns in there.
Thankfully, physical toughness is not an issue, but we'll see if she can make those defensive adjustments here as this next round begins. All right, here we go with our next round. Two of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool going to the next round. And this is my fight, and I am not going to allow it to slip through my fingers.
Shevchenko going for the takedown, but unable to land. Whipped on the uppercut there. Oh, she got that gorgeous knee to find that midsection. I'm not sure how many more of those you want to do.
You cannot take any of these strikes. Great job finding a weakness and exploiting. Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up. Look at the control in the posture as that big knee lands.
And again, keeping that knee on the midsection.
Oh, another knee.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Well, she better not be too dismissive of this calf kick because I see some visible bruising.
Well, the first one doesn't bother you, but then before you know it, all of a sudden you can barely walk. She needs to start checking right now. Solid takedown.
Shevchenko gets back up again. Nicely done.
Big knee lands. Those knees.
She's going back to the jab.
Oh, nice.
And she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Establishing the jab here. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been, oh, she goes to the ankle. I don't know if she's doing that because you're in the commentator's booth tonight, but you got to appreciate that effort.
Call me entertained. Anytime I get to see something like that, I applaud it. Hats off to you, young lady.
2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Well, her eye is really in trouble now, and you know the opposition's going to continue to target it. We'll see what they can do with these 60 seconds.
There's nothing better than seeing the damage on your opponent's face. And if she couldn't defend before, she's going to have to be real good on the defensive side this time, because now her opponent would be even more aggressive seeing the damage on her face.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. What corner is able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds?
Well, the book on her, of course, is that she's got a great left hand, and she led with it there.
She led with it. Instead of throwing the jab first to set up the left, she said, to hell with it. I'm just going to throw the left hand.
Oh, another beautiful kick to the thigh. She has attacked that area to great effect here tonight.
She said that was in the game plan. Let's work every part of the body. Right now, the target is the thigh, and she is attacking it effectively.
She's got that single collar in the clinch now. Shevchenko gets caught by that straight punch there. She's got a cut above the eye. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, clipped her with the jab. That's the power there. Ooh!
Oh, nice double team. She's getting up, yep.
Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard 5s if need be tonight.
She gets in very close and gets to the single collar tie.
All right, a lot of visible damage on that thigh as the leg kicks continue to land at will. We'll see if she can make an adjustment here.
She's got to switch her stances. I think that's the first step. They're starting to accumulate. They're starting to pile up. She's got to do something to try and change it. Right now, we're at a point now where there's no more time. She can't take that minute.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike land.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue.
Huge left hand. Oh, big shots landed by her now.
There you go. There you go.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Oh, how good is she with her kicks as she goes to the inside of that leg there? Huge connection. Oh, so the round is over, but not before she got absolutely starched by that huge shot just before the final horn. So she goes back to the stool now. We'll see the extent to which she can recover. As many of you know, 60 seconds, not a lot of time. All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of there.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end the fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire for this fight.
Shevchenko gets caught by that straight punch. Beautifully landed by the opposition. Nice 1-2 there. Shevchenko's right torso starting to bruise pretty good. That is it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 7 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
Well, man, is Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko fun to watch when she is on, as she was here tonight. This is a fighter who has been mixing the martial arts for a long time now, way before it was in vogue. And, of course, the results speak for themselves. Congratulations to Valentina Shevchenko.